Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. May or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. And viewer discretion is advised. All right. Let's do a semi-elemental reading. Am I gonna do a semi-elemental reading? Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I was gonna do a divine lovers reading, but it's a lot of classified documents floating around there right now on the lovers floor, so I don't want to spend too much time examining the lovers floor and fuck around. Okay. I don't know why that's happening. I mean, something serious is happening on the lovers floor, y'all. It's real serious, apparently. Um, but I'm tired of making videos and can't put these shits out. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to stay away from that. But I suspect something will come up regarding it anyway. But elements. Let's start with Earth. Earth. What you got for the Earth signs? What's their calibration for this reading? Earth signs. Pow. All right. You are in a psychic connection with somebody, or your relationship is going to the next level, or this is you in communication with the spirits. Anyhow, there's a lot of love and compassion and lover's sanctuary, caring for someone from a distance or at a distance, right? And that could be literally or figuratively. Earth signs. Um, Water signs. What's the calibration for the water? And then we're going to do the common denominator for humanity. Water signs. Hey, divine union, bitches. Absolutely. Divine union, illumination. Okay. Enlightenment. Okay. Joy. God. It's my God card. Okay. All things divine. So, okay. Go on. All things divine for the water signs. Fire signs. What do we got? Oh, the devil, y'all. Yeah, the devil. All right. So in my deck, the devil can represent fuck it, throwing caution to the wind without concern for the effects, right? Also, toxic people, places, and things. All right. In general, mischief. All right. But on the positive side, it's all about, it can represent also obsessive preoccupation. Okay. That's as positive as it gets, obsessive preoccupation and throwing caution to the wind. Everybody knows there's always a moment in life where throwing caution to the wind is completely acceptable. All right, so all of that. Air signs. Hey, King of Swords. Analysis. I'm getting from that. Strategizing, brainstorming, or just being in your head. Get off on your floor. All right. We got all the party people here. Okay, so what's the common denominator? I love that. God, the devil. Very deep. Okay. hmm Look at this. Divine child of God. Love it. Dependable guy. End of the cycle. Expanded awareness. Loss is not defeat, divine child of God. Okay. Listen, have the ancestors made their point? They said that like 3 times in 3 different readings. Or really 7, but you didn't see the other 4. Okay, so Okay, all right. So dependable guy wants something passionately, or somebody wants to apologize and they want something passionately. I guess that's where the in the head energy is coming from. If on that floor. Okay. Hmm. So to some degree, we're all going through these elements. We're all going through these elements, but obviously it's heavier on whatever energy governs your element, right? So earth, water, fire, air. All right, get off on your floor. So, oh look, I'm not even sure how to put that into words. It's something. It is layers. Okay, somebody first cream off the top. Somebody wants passionately the high priestess. Okay, but hold on, because it feels like it's coming from more than one source. If it's not a human being, this could be somebody using their intuition and their practical, logical, critical thinking skills. And really, it's about work, like like stacking bread, or to get something they passionately want, or for Earth, right? Psychically connected. Let's say it's a psychic love affair, or somebody that you love, you have the psychic connection with, right? Boom, psychic connection, high priestess, psychic connection, and maybe y'all have a lot of desire for one another, type of thing. Or a dependable guy has a lot of desire. Get off on your floor if you know your floor. Okay. Um, action guy, thinker guy. Okay. See, in the last reading there was mad queens. Now there's mad kings. Somebody wants to take action, so loss is not defeat. Get off on your floor. Okay. Um, new beginning potential for a solid new beginning, transcending our demons, transcending our fears, facing our fears for a new beginning, or something is beginning and we're facing our fears of the new, the unknown, the new level, or how I don't know if you're anything like me, when you graduated from school, junior high, high school, whatever, more like junior high and high school because your relationships were more meaningful then. Um, like you cried, maybe. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know if you guys cried, but I cried, right? Especially when I graduated from junior high, because I mean that those was my people, yo. I'm still connected to some of those people right now here today. Okay, so I'm just saying those was my people. Okay, so we grew up together, kind of shit, and then we all kind of spreadadded and went into our own life purpose and journey, So that was a moment, and that's the sensation that I'm getting, like leaving a level right here. That's what I'm getting right here with the tears. You feel me? And facing, transcendence, essentially, closing of the cycle, expanded awareness. Like, okay, you finished junior high. There's no need to be in this building anymore. Kind of thing. You graduating. That's it. End of an era. I want to say end of an era. Major arcana. End of a major cycle. End of a major cycle. And it took something to get here, okay? Because she on her dragon and she got to transcend demons. It's not a game, right? So she has to transcend demons. So that's not a little thing, is my point. Might have to transcend some sorrow, here with the tears, destruction of the past. I get a letting go. That's what I get here. A letting go, an acceptance, like the phases of death. Acceptance. Somebody has arrived at acceptance. Wow, that's heavy. All right. Well, moving on. Divine child of God. That's deep. Yeah, look, the broken-hearted empress or disappointment energy or heartbreak energy. That's what's behind the divine child of God right now. Yeah. And now, wise, cool, calm decision-making cat. Let's see what he's doing here. Yeah, something tore this woman up. Okay. So you don't have to be a woman, but divine child of God. I'm gonna guess this happened to y'all. hmm Loss is not defeat. Put some respect on my name. Safe haven. Return to the safe haven. Safe haven. Okay. This is seems like old cycle business. Look, action guy kicking rocks. Look, war. Oh, that's interesting. Mm, 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 mm. Look, this is like, okay, so in the last reading, I was talking about somebody coming back from a big battle. That's what this looks like. Like this, how he went out into the battle. Action guy. Dun, 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 action guy, right? So then, right, ultimately, he's reflecting this guy. I'm going to guess this is wise, cool, calm, wise decision making cat right here. He's down here too. He got his sunglasses on here, right? Smoking a stogie. Right, so boom. Got his cane resting on the side of the chair. Feel me? So this how he went out, this how he came back. The injured warrior. After battle, after all of this death and destruction. You know what I'm saying? Now he back and he's chilling, in his civilian clothes. Yo, I got a friend. He live in the Bronx, right? That's the one I told y'all about who used to be airborne, right? He got he's smooth though. He's smooth with the shit, okay? He looked like a Cuban Al Pacino, right? Like more black Cuban, Afro Cuban, right? So he be like that. That's how his attitude. And he be sitting in the park feeding the squirrels. The squirrels be running up on his legs and shit, and he be like handing them little nuts and shit. So cool. But anyhow, so this is giving me that feeling, like damn, how life is. Somebody's reflecting on it, reflecting on the experience of the battle. Somebody is older and wiser. I want to say. Okay. This also you get what you want because you're a divine child of God. But I get the sensation it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to achieve. Okay? Shit is not just handed to you on a fucking silver platter, even though you deserve that. That's not the issue. God said you deserve that. You deserve shit to be handed to you on a silver platter. But shit wasn't handed to you on a silver platter, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be in the Creator's army. And that's not even necessary either. You feel me? That's not even necessary. So this looked like some people who's in the Creator's army, though. Okay, because we got all this warrior, wounded warrior, veteran energy down here, right? This is both my veteran cards and action guy. Come on now, hello. Like if there's a war, this is the guy you call right here. Action guy. That's what you call. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's the King of Wands, by the way. Yeah. So I get a sensation you've earned your respect, divine children of God. You've earned your respect. That's what I see here. Like, so I guess I know I get what I want. I guess that's what that card means in terms in terms of the divine child of God. Like, yeah, no, of course I get what I want because look, battle, loss, battle, pain, action, activity, wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, disappointment, heartbreak. You know, like, no. I get what I want. You know, but it simply just wasn't on a silver platter. That's all. Okay. Big message, dependable guy. Somebody wants to send you a message, or you want to send someone a message. Look, reach out for opportunity to connect, divine timing, cyclical, because here's the dead, right? Reaching out to the hands of the living reaching out to the hands of the dead, possible message from your own ancestors, powerful message, possible message from your own ancestors, also making an offer or an offering, possible need to make an offering to the ancestors or to your ancestors in that card. Those are the technical meanings of those cards right there. Alrighty then. Careful emotional decision and or holding back emotionally, as you deliberate emotionally. So maybe somebody is deliberating about sending a message, or somebody is deliberating on what message to send, or somebody received a message and they're deliberating about the message they received. Get off on your floor. Has to do with something. This offering person, dependable guy, has to do with something that he strongly desires. Okay? Or it has something to do with who the feminine strongly desires, or maybe both of y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody doesn't know what to say when they reach out. Look like here. Queen of Swords. Excuse me. I hope I didn't shake the camera. Yeah. So confused, not knowing what to say. Also, we follow our instincts. We put in some interpretive effort here because we're dealing with the Queen of Swords energy or person. This could be a person because High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Okay, so I get, okay, see, this is another warning energy, and it's on the central axis. Because in the last reading, the central axis had some don't fuck with me energy on it. Same principle is coming across here, okay, with some High Priestess parting the curtain, parting the veil, letting you in, giving you access to information, that sort of thing. Mercy and grace of safe passage, that's what that represents here. That makes me think of the water, God card, divine, possibly union or enlightenment. Um, enlightenment, illu- uh, illumination. Thank you. Okay, but then here with the Queen of Swords, it's like, okay, I'm gonna let you in. Don't fuck around, and please don't get your shit twisted, right? Because here's where we get it twisted. So the Queen of Swords recommends we don't. Let's don't is what the Queen of Swords said. Let's don't get it twisted. But I have the sensation that the Queen of Swords is not even saying this. This is coming, or maybe she is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she is. Get off on your floor. But this whole column is coming out of dependable guy. So this just might be his perception of you, or I don't know. Maybe it's correct. Chances are it is correct. Because if you the divine child of God I'm talking to, it's a good chance. So on some floors, this represents energy. On other floors, it represents people and individuals. Anything else? Any other juice? Okay. Perhaps someone was slinging dangalang on this floor, lover's floor, where this is an offering of apology. On this floor, somebody was slinging dangalang, and I'm going to guess somebody new, right? So now we're apologizing or whatever. And also, while slinging dangalang, holding back our emotions and causing confusion. And that's particularly significant because look, Queen of Swords, who was all about clear perception and clear communication. So naturally, death, that's the dead right there. Something died, right? Because she got a severed head. She don't play that confusion shit. Mm-mm. We don't do that. We don't do that. Say what it is, because she's a big girl. So that's taking me back to this heartbreak energy. All right. So on certain levels, that was just energy that happened, and that's how it played itself out. And it may or may not, sometimes the roles can be reversed, or that is exactly how it played out. All right, get off on your floor. Okay, so for you, air signs, somebody could be in their head on that floor. On the floor where somebody is giving you an offering or sending a message. You know what I'm saying? Who was concerned about, you can come in, but don't fuck around. Queen of Swords. Like, don't let this happen to you with the severed head business. If that's the floor you're on, then somebody is strategizing in air sign world, brainstorming, analysis. They're doing analysis. In fire sign world, this is somebody who fucked up because here's the devil. So that's probably offering floor, right? Sorry, type of shit. Heartbreak, loss, tearing, rock kicking, war. Feel me? So, oh damn, okay. Let's go here. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta put those back. I done fucked up my whole methodology here. They was on two different methodologies. I don't feel comfortable with that. So with shuffling, we have to shuffle both of them. Says me. Okay. Fantastic. Hey, okay. And what was here before? For sacrifice? Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Similar. Similar. Oh, how you doing, bitch? Okay, right. All right. So anyhow, for sacrifice, it's not a game. So Excalibur was here before. Somebody sacrificed the kingdom. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. But why? Because the cycle's closed. The cycle's closed. So on the fire sign floor, I get the sensation that the devil may have been victorious in something on the fire sign floor. and or something was discarded on the fire sign floor, throwing caution to the wind without, concern for the effect. Well, the effect was the removal of the oneness, like Excalibur, like, okay, I've changed the designation kind of thing. Like, you are no longer Excalibur, is the sensation that I'm getting. Forced sacrifice. It's not a game. End of the cycle. Burnt bridge. End of the resources. Cyclical new beginning. It's not a game. New beginning. Transcendence. Transcend fears. Somebody's over something. Somebody's over it. Living above the influence. Somebody's literally over something. That's powerful. I'm sorry if this is triggering anyone. Okay. Yeah, look. New beginning. Lovers. Destruction of the past. New beginning. Forced sacrifice. Burnt bridge. Death. Shit. See? And that's how I was crying this morning. Like somebody died. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. I mean, really like sorrow. You know what I mean? Mm. But an acceptance, though, you know? Letting go. Remember? That's what I said here earlier. And then for sacrifice, letting go. Like, okay, so one person let go, right? I'm not sure what the circumstances were. I'm going to guess it comes on back here to heartbreak, because in this card, people didn't see her vision. She has these great visions of what she wants to manifest in life, and it's beneficial to everyone. But nobody can see her vision, but she needs their help to make it happen. And she doesn't get it. She doesn't get their help. So she's heartbroken. That's why she's holding all the mirrors. It's like somebody breaks your mirror kind of thing. So, so that's the sorrow. But then there's also that acceptance here with the closure of the cycle. Pain don't last forever. Loss is not defeat. So, good news, bad news kind of thing. So even though there's death, there's also a new beginning. Death, birth, death, rebirth, reincarnation here, dead with the cycle of life. Some people want to come again in this card, and some people are just going to hang out in heaven in the spiritual area here, and some people are going to come forth and be with humanity, and some people are going to just help as spirits, and some people are reincarnating in bodies in that card. So a lot of shifts taking place, people changing dimensions, things like that. Wow. All right. Powerful shit. So, what is the last words? Final words. Cut some shit out before it becomes a problem, or cutting some shit out before it becomes a problem. So, that's bringing me to the Queen of Swords, of course. Something was causing a problem. Devil. Oh, yeah, because see, you got to sit pretty. You got to sit pretty. So I get the sensation of keeping yourself, saving yourself. That's the sensation that I get. Saving yourself. So whatever got caught, it was so that you could survive. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, by the way. Thinker people. Analysis people. Communication people. Right. Sanctuary, safety, safe space, healing. And here we are on the sick bed. You see what I'm saying? You had to cut this out for your own well being. You had to cut this out so that you could live, so that you wouldn't die. That's the sensation that I get. You know? Wow, that's heavy. Let's go a little further. Look, because you have a fucking destiny. You dig what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? You have a destiny. You don't have time to be slowed down by the devil. It's not a game around here. All right? You want a divine mission look like here. Water signs with the God card, that's taking me over there. Right? Because fuck this devil. Am I right, fire signs? Fuck this devil. You know? The devil can't touch this. Am I right, earth signs? With the, psychic higher level connection. Facts. Facts. Destiny. The road is clear. The road is clear. Time to heal. Time to heal. You got shit to do. Look like here. All right? Listen, I hope that message helped y'all. I really do. For a personal, get in contact with me for more deep ass readings. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, would you? And make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, humanity, behind the black veil.